Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Let's get started. I already have cards out as usual. I have 2 rows out for you, and it looks like you're being nudged to have a growth mindset. Something about your mindset is going to lead you to your success, but having a certain mindset leads you to success in general. If you put like no effort in, a little effort, you just gonna receive that in return, either nothing or like small winnings or less than desirable outcomes. I do see somebody that needs to have a plan. Like you need a plan. You need a plan so you can know what direction you're gonna go in. This plan leads to success. I heard it opens. What does it open? Okay. It leaves you more open to receive. Okay. It removes blockages. You have some unhealthy habits that it looks like you have been working on getting rid of. Some unhealthy attachments. Somebody could have gotten separated too. Yeah, somebody could have gotten separated. That won't be for everybody. However, I'm also saying something about moving towards happiness with a person. Somebody could be in a relationship that came to a standstill, and y'all trying to figure out like what direction can we go into be successful and happy. But somebody did have some type of bondage with somebody. Even though this person is not a bad person, you don't see this person as a bad person. It just wasn't like, it just didn't work. Like things fell by the wayside. But Spirit wants you to open up your mind, open up your heart, because Spirit is going to deliver you something. You need to stop worrying about or being like so focused on it's like don't cry over spilled milk. Like at least don't stay there. You know, when you spill something, you can get frustrated. It is what it is, but you can't stay there. I mean, you can. It won't be good for you. But what I'm saying is you don't want to stay there. Spirit is going to like deliver or help you with something. But you have to make up your mind. I feel like I need to pull an oracle card regarding that really quickly. Kalima, you cannot make this up. And I don't know. Oh, it's in my face. I'm like, where's my book? Divine Severance. All right. Give me a second. Kalima. I'm not going to read all about her, but I'll just read the first line. Kalima is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She is the destroyer of evil forces and protector of liberation. All right. Stop right there. Don't let dramas or other disruptive energies get between you and the light you were born to be. Before a molehill becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the great goddess Kali, is encouraging you to cut the cords between you and unnecessary people, places, and situations. So, like I said, it could have been a relationship that ended because it just was not in alignment, and Spirit is nudging you to release the attachments. However, if it's a relationship that is salvageable and both people just need to heal and help themselves, it could be situations that's causing issues. You may not be in a proper place when it comes to this relationship. You know, relationships have seasons and it has to be worked on. However, both people have to be committed to working on themselves, their individual issues. It says, do it now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand, and you get to decide if a situation takes over your energy or not. Don't let yourself be pulled into something that is not yours to deal with or carry. Take your karma and your future back into your own hands. If you are afraid, good. That means you're on the cusp of something great, of something great unfolding. Putting the book down before I'm done with the sentence. So that's that first line. And like I said, this is I'm seeing two different situations. Somebody who has been separated because the relationship was out of alignment, and there are some Tauruses who have like a healthy a relationship that is having trouble, but otherwise can be worked on, because both people are willing to heal themselves, heal their issues, and make their relationship healthy. So it really just depends on where you are. Everybody is not the same. These are general readings, okay? Now, let's go to this second line. This second line is about the unknown. Somebody is afraid. Somebody is afraid of something coming out. But there's nothing to be afraid of. There's really no impending doom. Spirit wants you to celebrate. It's just emotional overwhelm. Like somebody is overwhelmed. Somebody is overwhelmed. Somebody needs to ground. That's why this Emperor is coming out. Grounding energy. Somebody needs to ground. And I just got confirmation here as well. Like that is the right message. Somebody needs to ground. Somebody needs to work on balancing their energy. Balancing the feminine and masculine energy within you. So your brain is feminine on the right side. The left brain is masculine. They both operate the opposite sides of the body. However, when they are out of balance, it causes you to have issues in different areas of your life, especially the relationship that you have with yourself, with believing in yourself, believing that you can change your circumstances. There's a lot of things that you want to do, but there's a lot of things that irritate you, a lot of things in your past that you have to release. Somebody had a hard time growing up, and it doesn't necessarily have to be financially. It could have been, I just seen in my head, somebody had a hard time in school, whether it's with your schoolwork or relationships at school. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was the underdog. Maybe they didn't, maybe you didn't like certain people, because certain people were fake. Somebody had possibly issues in the home where it was challenging, dealing with certain personalities with parents and possibly siblings. I'm seeing somebody, they have a past that they don't want people to know about. I'm getting like a secret, afraid that other people will see. I say somebody needs to heal from that. Whatever it is, somebody is being told to go within. I got the Hermit, go within. Like do a lot of introspection, self-reflection. Get serious about your spiritual journey. Get serious about your spiritual walk. Everybody's path is different, and your path will be used to help make you grounded, more confident, and more whole. All right, let's get more messages. You won't fail. Somebody is afraid of failure. I don't know if maybe you felt like you failed in the past, but your future could look totally different than your past, as in very great. I'm seeing more than stability. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing peace. Definitely expansion is all through and through your possible future. And it's a possible future because you have to bring that future to you. This is free will that is coming up. And in order to do this, you have to get control of your mind. Somebody needs to work on how they talk to themselves. Reprogram your subconscious mind. There's a hurt child within someone. And you need to do a lot of childhood healing. I say get into shadow work. Let me pull an oracle card about that, since I pulled an oracle card about the other one, the other row. Light activation, Hathor. Acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. All right. Let me read this card. Hathor, also known as Het Heru, is the cow goddess of ancient Egypt and the solar goddess who is strongly connected to the sky and fertility. I'm not going to read the whole thing, so let's just give her a message. Light, joy, and success surround you. Now If you've been going through a dark, challenging time, the clouds are now parting and the light of the sun is shining upon you. This is a time of acceleration and success. You are beginning to build momentum and things are starting to move forward. I should have put that whole sentence together, but the word is on the next page. Things are beginning to move forward or starting to move forward. Old dreams and visions may come to light now. For whatever has been blocking you or holding you back is now being released, making space for an influx of energy, drive, and movement. Hathor is encouraging you to set your sights higher than before. Reach for the sun. Bask in your own brilliance. If you have held back on expressing any of your talents or bringing to light information that will support your growth, now is the time to bring these things into the light of day. If you have been holding back on a project or waiting on the right time to move forward, that time is now. The wheels are turning and your life is moving. Enjoy that light. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. If you did, like, share, subscribe. Either way, I just appreciate anybody for watching. Okay. I'll be back in a week. Enjoy the rest of your week.